From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. That pitch in for a strike, and we're off and rolling in Miami. Righty to the plate.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. That misses. 2-2. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Right-hander kicks, deals. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Smash to the left side. Segura tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is in for a strike. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Check swing. No appeal. 3-1. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jorge Soler goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Luis Ariz stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. There's a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. This one high in the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The lefty, the 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ariz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Avisail Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And Garcia gets a piece. Two outs. Going to count 1-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. That one just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Alcantara back to work. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Matt Barnes.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. Michael Harris next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics, and that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit, base hit. Murphy around second on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Birdie with a relay throw, safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they jump out front. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, the outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First offering misses the mark.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
JT Shagwar into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark. Ball one. That misses off the outside edge. That one ripped. Chisholm settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Vaughn.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
One strike.
And that one clips the corner. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that one missing low. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the grab. And there are two down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. He reached on a walk his first time. In there for strike one. The pitch. That one to first. Cooper takes it himself, and that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. Now on the bump, Joe Jimenez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Gene Segura at the plate here. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. They need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's the strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Center field. Harris racing after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the shortstop,
John Birdie at the plate.
Birdie.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. That's down and in. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Birdie, the runner at second with one away. Runner takes off for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First and second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Smoked into left, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nance, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Left field. De La Cruz under it. And it's caught for the out. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And there he goes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ozuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
In the dirt. Oh, he throws it away. Harris in to score on the wild pitch.
The batter.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Harris on third. Ozuna at second with 2 gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 on, 2 outs. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second and third, 2 down. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Grissom stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. To third. Segura collects it. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 1. On the mound now, Colin McHugh.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this one. And the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. kicks and deals. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias digs in now.
Arias.
Doubled his first time up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cooper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
New arm out of the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Raisel Iglesias.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. First pitch just misses. And he deals. And it's 1-1. Arise, the runner at third. Cooper over at second with 1 down. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fastball almost got him there. Now he breaks his bat. On to first. Garcia gone on the play.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
At the plate, Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
At the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Down to their final strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate, they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's to third. Riley collects. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final